I'm Tom Brokaw, and I am the senior correspondent for NBC News. They used to call me the special correspondent, but I didn't like that because I felt like I was a church lady. Isn't that special? And I didn't want to be that. I wanted to be the senior correspondent because that's a little more easy to digest. I said to the orthopedist, take a look at my back. And he came, the same thing. We don't say anything. And a very, very smart internist who was my primary care doctor. And he said, it shouldn't last this long, Tom. And on his own, he drew some blood, and he spent one morning doing what they call evidentiary medicine. He was, deducting all the possibilities. And by noon, he went to a chief oncologist at the Mayo Clinic, and he said, I think Tom Brokaw's got multiple myeloma. I'm now on Revlimid full-time. The Revlimid thing for me has been no side effects whatsoever, and I think that I'm doing as well as I am in part because of Revlimid. I've been very fortunate in terms of not having a reaction to a lot of the very powerful drugs that I am taking. Some of them are kind of ancillary. I take, vitamin B, for example, and I take Crestor, and I take the things that I need for the other parts of my body, but my bomb is Revlimid on a daily basis. Extraordinary amount of progress has been made with drugs and treatment. We haven't gotten the cost thing worked out yet. I have the blessing of having a great program through first RCA, then GE, and now Comcast. So the checks that I write for pharmacy are very, very small. And every time I do that, it makes me aware of the people who are not in the same position that I am and how I think about them. In less than a year, I'll be 80 years old. I'm finding that hard to believe, quite honestly. And I think even without cancer, turning 80, might have been a little more tricky than I thought it was going to be. I've always worked pretty hard at staying in shape, which is, I think, been beneficial to me.
Oh, Tom, really?
Yeah. I had somebody on the street the other day that came up to me and said, I've got multiple myeloma. And I said, where are you being treated, and what drugs are you using, and how long have you had it? What's the physical impact on you at this point? And it's a club, frankly, that you go back and forth on. My pals are guys who are writers and fishermen and active in politics. And I love being with them. We have boys' trips to great fishing spots in Wyoming and Montana every year, and it's an eclectic group of people. I've been a very, very lucky guy. I'm married to a fantastic woman, and we've had a great life. And we've been able to do what we want to do, and I just want to be grateful for it. I want it to go on.